Hello everyone, my name is Whatever You Don't Care What My Name Is, and this is my review for Solo, a Star Wars story. So, here we go with another Star Wars story, only this time it's about Han Solo. And to be honest with you, a lot of people have told me that they really didn't ask for this story. They really were hoping more for a Darth Maul story or a Master Yoda story or an Obi-Wan story. But Han Solo, I think it's don't get me wrong. I really did want to see, Han Solo's story on the big screen. I did want to see that, but honestly, it's not really one of my top five Star Wars stories that I want to see on the big screen. He's mostly number six, but the rest of the other stories I wanted to see is Yoda, Maul, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and maybe even one with Darth Sidious. See how his origin came about, but Solo's just someone that really never caught my interest. But nonetheless, how did the story go? How did the characters go? How visually, how does it look? Was it as good as the Rogue One Star Wars story? Or that this did somewhat okay? Because there's been a lot of mixed feelings about this movie. And to be honest with you, I feel this story is somewhere in the middle. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. But I will say it does have things in it that I did not mind, but it sure as hell needed a lot of work. Because apparently there was an original director who was doing this, and then he was replaced with another one. And throughout the film, you can really tell the different ways of how this film really worked. Uh, but I'll get into that a little bit. There's not going to be a lot of spoilers here. There's going to be some minor spoilers, but not too much. So the story for this film is pretty much what we got from the trailer. Is how Han Solo becomes Han Solo. We see, what he's like when he was young, how he got involved with the Empire, how he met with Chewie, how he got involved with this group of, I guess, criminals. They were working on a heist together. So that's pretty much the story, and to be honest, without going into further details or spoilers, so I do like how that story is, how it's supposed to be done, but it's paced horribly. It sucks because I really like the idea of the story of how Han Solo became Han Solo, how he met Chewie, where this heist he's working with this gang is gonna go, how it's gonna lead him to everything else that we see in the Star Wars universe. So it's paced badly. You're really kind of bored throughout the whole film, especially how it's going to one place and going to another time. It's time skips to certain things, and it doesn't really work very well, especially when you're trying to, keep the audience interested. And unfortunately, it doesn't keep you interested. It actually kind of bores you. Now, yeah, they'll throw in some references here and there, but it's really not that good. And to be honest with you, I really didn't like the story. I really got bored by it, and it's a shame too, because this is not a bad story. It's not a good story either. I think my other problem with this is the fact that with the characters, they're not enough, because they're actually good characters. I do like the actor who plays Han Solo. I do like all the other characters as well, especially the one who plays Lando. I actually like them as well, but they're not enough to help save the story. They're not enough to help the story. Some of the other characters you really don't care about. You really don't mind. There's a surprise character they throw into this film, which I actually didn't mind, but at the same time, everything else, like the story, how it's done, it's not done very well. So the characters are not enough to help the story. The story is paced poorly. It's boring. It doesn't keep you interested. The characters again are great to see, but again, they're not enough to keep you from getting bored by this film. Okay, well, visually, how does it look? How does everything look? I do like how it looks. I like the visual effects. I like this when they're fighting as well. I do like that. It's not bad. But I guess I'm at that point where I've seen this so many times in every other Star Wars films, including the anime series, that I have nothing interesting, nothing surprising. The trailer also showed the train scene, which I actually didn't mind, but now that I see it on the big screen, I'm like, it's alright. So the story is not done very well. I hate saying that, but it's true. The story is not good. It's probably the weakest part of this film. Characters are not all bad. They're very good, but some are very forgettable. Special effects, visually, it looks fine. It's not bad, but it doesn't make this film good. So, alright, so Solo, a Star Wars story. Is it bad? No. Is it great? No. It's right in the middle, so it's not bad. So, would I recommend it for you guys to watch? Maybe if you are a fan of Star Wars, you want to check it out, go right ahead. But I would much rather recommend watching Deadpool or Infinity Wars. Just those films, especially if you are not interested in seeing another Star Wars film. So, if you want to take your kids to go see it, it's fine. It's just, again, nothing really interesting that will keep the audience, the older audience, their attention, really focus on the film. So that's it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this film, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check my Facebook page. Check out my Twitter page. And I'll see you all next time. Give you more love and more entertainment. So until then, take care. And I'll see you next time.